Hello, how are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Okay, so far you have been doing it all alone, right? Awareness
Yeah.
of aneurysm operation, you have been doing it. Thanks to you, you have invited me to do a one-on-one sessions instead of a solo. We will be doing a jugalbandi. We call it dual thing, dual interview. Make so
That
let's make it fun.
yep, that makes perfect sense because it's been 1 month since my surgery, and we wanted to do something different than a solo update. I'm just talking about my recovery. So it's been first week was just a recovery, but now I am little bit of myself. I am very sound physically, mentally, and just learning that healing is not a straight line. So thank you for doing this for me. Yes, I'm excited to answer any questions that you have.
Thank you for inviting me. And I can say that this is my debut doing an interview to the YouTube world. And thank you for giving this opportunity to me. And let's the interview flow as we
Yep,
decide. Okay?
yep, sure.
Okay. So most of you guys don't know who I am, right? They might have heard a glimpse of my voice in one of your previous videos. Now they get to see me, who that person
Yeah.
behind that beautiful voice.
Definitely, definitely,
Yeah.
and that's the reason I asked you to interview me at 4 week mark.
I'm a close friend of you. I think almost 3 decades, couple of years short of 3 decades, we have been
Yep,
friends. And I can say that more than of a family, we are being, I don't know what kind of a relationship we can name it. It's a family plus friendship, which help. We were in a state that we kind of partially were in with your journey, right? Not
yep.
fully. And glad to be in that journey, in the emotional roller coaster. And now we will go through. I'm so glad that at this stage I'm getting to interview where I can see the recovery progress of
Yep,
this four
definitely.
weeks mark. Okay, as I'm an outsider, I don't know anything about aneurysm, and you have explained it beautifully in your past
Yep.
videos, right? So now when I'm looking at you, I feel that you are perfectly fine. Whatever we had presumptions of how scary this operation will be, how recovery it will be, and I'm being the witness of your operation and
Yep.
your recovery on day-to-day basis, right?
That is correct. Yep. You've been
So
very helpful all along.
that is a different story.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
will come there. But looking at you, or if not me, someone else who is
Yeah.
looking at you, they think that you're perfectly fine. What do you say about that?
Yeah. So this is a strange kind of recovery. I look
Mm-hmm.
all good and normal from outside,
Mm-hmm.
but internally lot going on
Mm-hmm.
because I had a surgery in my brain. So one thing is that there is a incision on my head, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing visible, and my surgeon was so good that even that is not visible. It's hiding behind my all the hairline line and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is a skull, that's a bone. So they cut the bone, so that needs to heal. Then inside the bone there is a dura, that is a muscle that needs to heal, and then brain itself where the clips were placed. So all three layers of my physical incision, they are healing at a different time. So that's why, like, someday pains is up and some days down. Some days I feel so good that I don't take any pain medication entire day, and someday I need to take it multiple times. So what I have learned here is that recovery is not a straight line, but it's more like a waves. It goes ups and down.
Yes. And yeah, we see that whenever we call you, right?
Yep, yep,
With your voice, we
right.
can make out what kind of a
Yeah,
day you had at the
they
end
are.
of the day,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. Your voice reflects your struggle of that day, to
Yes,
be put it in a point,
definitely.
single point.
Yeah.
So now that we are talking about your recovery, right? This four
Yeah.
weeks of a
Right.
recovery, and I
Right.
do see that every day you're recovering, but
Yeah.
there is a long road for you to recover.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
today, right?
Yeah.
In this process, I would like to ask is, from first week of a recovery, I saw you, and the second week of a recovery,
Yeah.
if you want to put a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
okay, how that recovery is coming along, how do you feel physically? It's not about how do we feel looking at you,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
how do you feel yourself as a physical recovery?
Right. So first week was all about getting through the immediate recovery, and also in the first week I was under lot of medication,
Mm-hmm,
so I didn't feel that much what's going on, and I was not fully myself. From week 2, 3, and 4,
mm-hmm.
that's been, as I said, that it's up and down recovery.
Yes.
But there are some progress which I can definitely tell you. The
Mm-hmm.
first thing that I I think around 3 weeks mark, I took my proper shower and I put water in my head and shampooed my hair, and that looks like a milestone. That, oh my
That's
God,
a bit,
because
I think that is your second
yeah,
milestone. First
yeah,
milestone is walking by yourself to the
yeah,
bathroom,
what, right, right.
right?
And then, yeah, and then around fourth week mark, I visited one of my local friend here.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice to get out of the my house and go somewhere else. So that seemed like a great milestone.
Huge
So
leap
yeah,
from
yeah.
confined to the room to that of going to someone
Yes,
else's
yes,
house.
exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
yes, that's
And
great.
yeah, and what I see physically, that physically my incision is drying up. Earlier it was all dry bloods were there. I was not able to take a shower. I was very careful. Now incision is drying up. I am taking shower. Incision is breaking up. There is no dry blood there, but it's kind of strange right now. My
Mhm,
incision, it's like hills and valleys, hills and valleys. The other
mhm,
thing I am still going through is my jaw. My
mhm,
jaw is still tight. I can't still open my mouth wide, and that is because the surgeon has to deattach the jaw and then reattach it.
mhm,
It is expected because I was advised to chew gum or do exercise. And then about the headache. So now I generally, someone says the first week I was like under so much influence of drugs, I was not feeling that much. I was feeling some headache. Now I feel I can divide it in a three different kind of headache. One is the normal tiredness headache, which I used to have even before the surgery. Like everyone say, oh, today I am having a headache. So that's one time of headache when I'm just tired. The other headache is headache on the incision, but that is improved a lot because incision is drying up. So only I have little bit of incision pain near my ear, but
mhm,
that's drying up. And then inside, my headache is just moving around. It's sometime it feels this place, sometime in the back, sometime this. So it is because all the three layers that I have described that got in season, that's all are healing at a different rate.
you're getting to
Yeah,
experience the growing
exactly,
pains
exactly.
all over
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, and other thing I noticed that this right side of the skin on my head, because I
Mm,
think they removed that to get to the skull and they put
mm,
it back, and
mhm,
that feels very thick and
mhm.
very tight. And I
Right.
think that's because it was placed. So that feels some weird. That is no problem. But other
Mm,
than that, I am walking around more than the
mhm,
first week. I am also sometime I'm trying to be on the computer, but I get fatigue just being 30-40 minutes on computer. So I've learned that brain fatigue is different than the normal tiredness, and
mhm.
how much energy that brain uses, that we don't realize until now when I'm going through that.
Okay.
I'm also following doctor's advice because doctor has advised me like not to lift more than a gallon of milk.
Hmm.
So I'm not lifting anything heavy. I'm walking as much as I can, and of course I'm restricting screen time for my wife. Thanks to her, she is a very strict police on restricting my screen time.
That
So
is, I
yeah,
guess that is what it is, a huge task for you,
yeah.
not to watch it. And
What? Yes,
yes,
exactly.
that is a big punishment for you.
Yep,
Rather than,
yep.
I would say, more punishment than what you went through with
Yeah.
the
With the yes,
operation.
exactly. Knowing me, you can tell that. Yeah. How
Yes,
much I love my phone. Yes.
yes. I know that in the couple of weeks, right? You had an impact, huge impact on your appetite. Now, how is it
Yeah.
with your appetite now? That is what it gives you the energy for your
Yes.
recovery, right?
Right. So that's a great question. So uh first week I was hardly eating anything. So week second and week third was also like that. My appetite was I was losing appetite and I was also losing weight since before the surgery and after the surgery I lost
Mm-hmm.
around 8 pound of the weight. Appetite just doesn't match what body needs,
Mm-hmm.
but it got better at the fourth week. Now I am little bit after the 4 week, but since fourth week I am getting better at eating. Now I am eating more,
Okay.
so appetite is definitely getting better, but first few weeks, first 3 weeks appetite was bad.
Okay. Being a vegetarian is a biggest challenge at this age
Yes,
of
exactly.
getting a protein and everything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Because you need a protein, lots of protein for
yeah,
your
yeah,
tissue recovery
yeah,
and all those things.
yeah.
So, how are you incorporating that in your meals?
Yeah, so I'm eating lot of beans
Mm-hmm.
and eating Greek yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
Even though vegetarian, I can eat egg, so I'm eating egg also.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I hopefully that provides me enough protein.
Yes.
It is a challenge, definitely.
Yeah. Just a shift from food to your sleep patterns,
Yeah.
right? The sleep is most essential for your recovery,
Yes.
speedy
Right.
recovery, I would say. It
Exactly.
has been a challenge for
Yeah.
you whole
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
what I know about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, how is your sleep pattern now?
Yeah. That's a great question. So yes, first 2 weeks, I think my doctor gave me this Valium sleeping pills, and I
Mhm.
was taking that, and I was sleeping like baby. It was good. After that, doctor said that yeah, now I need to go back to my routine, and I shouldn't get dependent on that. That for the good reason.
Mhm.
So that's again just like my pain is up and down, my sleep pattern is also up and down. So
Mhm.
some night I'm tired and I'm sleeping very well,
Mhm.
and sometime I'm going back to my old pattern where my mind start racing. If I
Mhm.
go to bed and I don't get sleep immediately, then I go in the mind racing and I sleep about I just think about lot of things in a loop, and it becomes like 12:31, and that becomes very harder to sleep. And it comes like 2 days I sleep good, one day I have a problem, then again 2 days I sleep good. But I'm doing some of the practice of not thinking a lot about that, not going to bed until I am really tired,
Mhm.
and I'm applying those kind of strategy to get better at sleep.
I think we talked about all your physical recovery and road to path of recovery and all those things. If someone comes to you who doesn't know about that you went through a surgery or anything, right?
Hmm.
Come across, you might come across the people, right? Who doesn't
Yeah,
know about the surgery or anything. What is that they they can see in you, and how will you tell your experience to them in a couple
yeah,
of lines? Because
yeah.
it's very hard to explain the whole thing, right?
Right, right. Yeah, so from outside I look fine. I don't think if anyone
Mhm.
looking from outside will know that I had such a huge big surgery and my brain was all open and they went in and put 6 clips there. So
Yeah.
from outside I looks fine, but from inside I'm healing every day, and this is a I say it invisible recovery.
Mhm.
So yeah, there are mentals up and down. As I said, you talked about sleepless night. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where the it hits me emotionally when I go to sleep. And if I can't sleep immediately, my brain goes, "Hey, why it happened to me? What's going to happen to again to my kids, and how we going to handle it? What if there is any long term, I discover any long term deficit or this?" So that takes a toll in me. Healing is it's a slow, but it feels even slower when it's progressing, when I can move around, but I'm just not right there. So
Okay.
yeah.
It's totally understood. Now it you are in the recovery path. The same feelings you
Yes,
might had it before. The decision to take for the operation also, I believe. Right? it's
that's
it's it's
correct.
the
Yeah.
same. What
Yep.
you went through
Yep.
before
Yep.
is what you're
Yeah.
going after when it
Right.
comes to the family.
Yep. Yep.
Right? It's with everyone.
Yes.
So the only thing is we need to think positive, I
Yep.
guess. That is the
Yep.
only mantra
Yeah.
for us going
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Right? So coming to it, that we talked about after, right? Let's go to step back a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and see what it was when before the operation, right? That is a
Yeah.
big thing. Not many
Yeah.
people discuss it openly, their personal
Yeah. Yeah.
experiences, that
Yeah.
whether to go for the because you look
Yeah.
perfectly fine for me,
Yeah.
right? To
Yep.
everyone else,
Right.
unless you
Right.
told that there
Right.
is
Right.
something,
Yep.
nobody know that you're going through it
Yep.
and you need
Yeah.
a surgery, or there
Yeah.
was a debate whether to go
Yeah.
to surgery or not or
Yeah.
anything, right? So do you think it was the decision, wise decision, you took it at
Yep.
this point of time
Yeah.
after a
Yeah.
long debate?
Yeah. Yeah, so if my viewers are already following my journey, I had an episode on deciding on the surgery
Hmm.
and I explained all my reservation.
Hmm.
So, touchwood, I think it's still too early. It's a long recovery. It may go
Hmm.
for 3 and 4 months. I'm just at a 1 month mark,
Hmm.
but 1 month mark, I will say that so far so good, and I'm glad that I took this decision. That aneurysm is out of my way. I know that
Hmm.
though both of them were fixed, and I was most worried about my neurological ability, that if I will have any neurological deficit, like I have read so much about it, that there is between 5 to 20% chance that I will have something compromised, slur in my speech, my thinking power, uh, or just brain slowing down. But I am glad that I personally didn't have to go through that so far, because it's still a recovery. I'm just saying that this is too early, but at this stage, I think we made a good decision, because we made a good decision. We chose a great surgeon, and we timed it perfectly, and I had support from all my friends and family. So I think so far so good. I think we have still a way to go. I should not jump to the conclusion. It's a long recovery, still 3 4 months to go, but I think I took a right decision. And when
Let's
I
not.
say that, yeah,
Yes.
when I say that, I just want to clear it for all the reviewer, that all the viewer here, that this is my recovery and my personal experience. I am not a doctor. This is not an advice. Everyone's condition is different. Your recovery may be different than mine. Your situation may be different than mine. But what I'm talking about is how I felt. So I had no neurological deficit. I feel fine. I what I spoke about. There are some physical issues, but that is being taken care of. So I so far I think we did the made the right decision.
Okay. Glad that you clarified that.
Yeah.
Clarification
Yes.
regarding we
Right.
not being doctors
Yep.
and me
Yep.
not being
Exactly.
a doctor and being a
Exactly.
host of interviewing
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
topic. Thank
Yep.
you so much. And yeah, before wrapping it up, the support system, you keep on saying that support system, right?
Yes.
We are far away, right? Seven oceans far away here.
Yeah.
Having a
From
family,
our whole
yes,
native family. Yes.
native family, yes.
Yes.
We are seven oceans far away from our native place,
Yes.
right? So, in that process, this place or where we are the support system. As they say that it
Yeah.
takes a village to raise a child.
Yes.
Now I got
Yeah.
to know what it
Yeah.
means
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
experience.
Right.
Coming to the support system,
Yeah.
what do you want to say about the support? What kind of a support system one should
Yes.
expect
Yes.
at this
Yeah.
stage?
Yeah. So the viewer who do not know us, so our family means not my immediate family, my parents, my brothers, and all extended family. They are far, far back in a different country in India, and we are here. So I'll say that our friends are family here. So I had an awesome, very strong support system with my friends. They act more than a family. So one of the family I want to talk about here, my friend's family, they were here with me all the time during the surgery. They took off from their work. They are with me all the time. And even on the single day, every day they call me and check on me every single day. And you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking
Don't
about the
make other
person.
people emotional.
I'm talking about the person who is interviewing me, our host. They have been awesome. I had another friend who is also very close, who was all night with me on the surgery day at the hospital. And goes to work, and he stopped by at my place before going to his own place. So
Mm,
I am so uh, fortunate to have friends like that. They act more like a family. So I am so pleased. And even in the back family, seven ocean apart. Uh, from there also, I get call time to time. They always call and check on me. They can't be here, so I think I got a great support for my friends and family. And just want to say that in this kind of situation, sometimes you expect a lot. So there are some friends I thought that they're gonna be engaged more and call more, but I didn't get that. But that's okay because I realized that people respond differently to a medical event because some people are reserved that he's going through all this. If I call him, it's gonna be disturbance for him. So let's not call him. But there are some disappointment, but mostly I was so surprised. And then also some people whom I never expected, they they are calling all out of blue. Hey,
mhm.
how you doing? I heard about you. So I think that's what keep me going week after week, day after day, and that's why I'm recovering with all the support.
Yeah. You are being so biased.
Why do
Why?
you say that? Why do you say that? Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
got a
doing.
biggest
Yeah,
support at
yeah,
home, which you forgot to
yeah.
mention.
Okay, yes, yeah, and I'm totally guilty of that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm just talking about friends and that, but you
Yes.
are absolutely right. My wife and my kids, I said
Mhm.
in the previous episode, they have been on my side even till date. She's been on my side, my wife, and I just don't can't expect much more than that. Anyone could do that, taking care of
She's
entire house, taking care of kids, taking care of this bad weather. Nowadays we are going through the bad weather. There is a snow outside, all of them, and shoveling snow was my work, which I can't do right now. So she is doing that. So I just I don't have words to describe that, and you are definitely right. I never forgot them, but yes, they are
yes,
always been there
yes.
for me. Yeah,
Don't worry, we will
yeah,
take with interest next year.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
make you do all the things
yeah. Yes,
which you granted,
right.
which you could not
Yeah,
do it this year.
yep, yep,
So
yeah,
don't gloat on this
yeah.
topic anymore that
Yes,
you did
yes,
not get to do it.
right, right.
Right? That's great. So now that before wrapping up, let's end this with few fun facts. Is that okay
Sure,
with you?
sure,
Okay.
sure.
When you woke up, who
Hmm.
was the first person you'd want to remember?
Ah, I I when I woke up, I don't remember when I woke up. I what was at stage my stage was there, but I know that my wife was beside my side, and
Okay.
that's one I wanted to know. And the other thing, I think I asked that whether kids came to see me or not.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that I
And
remember. Yeah.
okay. And who was the person that you don't want to remember after the
I
surgery with
I don't
new
know.
bro?
I
As
don't
a
know.
fun fact.
Yeah, as
It's for
a
fun.
yeah. It's for fun. I actually as a fun I told many times. Yeah, I think I told to doctor, nurse, someone that hey, when I come back, uh, just make sure that I remember everything. I don't care if I don't remember my wife. I will have a chance to get another one. So yeah.
Are you sure about it? I
No,
hope she's not
not
around.
sure. No, not. Uh,
Yeah. So I want to share a couple of fun facts with you because you were
sure.
in a haze at that
Yep.
time.
Yep.
I remember you asking me that to your wife that do you think I'm going insane? And I told
Oh,
you
is it?
that yes.
Okay, okay. I
I
don't
do you
remember
think I'm
that.
going insane or I'm going mad or something?
Uh,
Or you know what I said? Since you asked this question, you're not insane
not
anymore.
that's correct.
That
Oh,
was the
thank you.
thing. Yeah.
And I didn't know about that. Thanks for
Yeah, that
sharing
is
that
one
with
of the
me.
fun
Yeah,
fact. That
yeah.
and the other fact, you asking your kids whether they have done the homework, or
Oh,
I
okay.
know that one of your kid couldn't. He was almost on the verge of skipping the school, and you
Uh-huh.
asked him that did
Uh,
you make to the school that day, or did he do his homework before
and-
coming to visit you?
okay.
So these are
Yeah.
the things. At that time, we know that you were intact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
those are the
I
things.
don't remember the last two uh, surgery day and the day after
Yeah.
that. I have a very faint memory of that. So
Yes.
yes.
So I thought I'll
Yeah.
share these two
Yeah.
fun facts with
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And one more thing is, I think you were a lot better than us when the nurse was asking that when was the last holiday. We were
Hmm.
all thinking about Christmas and we were thinking about Thanksgiving. You were the only one who said New Year.
Ah,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
I
So
don't
you're
remember that either.
yes,
That someone
that
asked me
was
that
like
question.
when
Yeah.
she was asking
Hmm.
myself and my husband and
Hmm.
whoever there in that room, we were all coming up with different dates,
Hmm.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Uh,
Nobody had got that presence
uh,
of mind to
uh,
say the New Year,
uh,
and you were the
uh,
only one who said
oh,
New
wow.
Year. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
we knew
I had
that
no
right
idea about
away
that.
that
Yes.
we
Okay.
knew right away that
Yeah. Yeah.
you are
Hmm.
you did a lot better
Yeah.
than we
Uh,
expected.
uh,
So yeah, we went. I know that you had a very emotional trauma before that, lots of
mhm,
apprehensions of how
mhm.
it will
Yes.
be. And
Yes.
thanks to your research
Yeah.
mode on, you
Yeah.
do a lot more research than it's needed.
Yeah, I do.
That not only make you crazy, you make others crazy,
Mm,
and others
yeah.
make to think about it. But seeing
Yeah.
your recovery, that
Yeah.
it's not that crazy as we thought
Hmm.
it is.
Hmm. That's
So
great.
we should be thanking God first,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
yes,
Yeah.
and thanking your
Thanking God and
wife.
thanking my surgeon. I think I got
Yes,
awesome
he's a
surgeon.
God sent.
Yep.
When
Yep.
we talked him, we
Yep.
got a positive wife,
Yep.
and your
Yep.
wife, I
Yep.
would say.
Oh,
I
oh,
want to,
definitely. My family
yes,
and my friend who is sitting in front
yes,
of me right now and talking to me. Like,
yes.
yeah.
I think
I
that's a
said
good
that they're
wrap.
more than a family. Yep.
Yes, that's a wrap up with the fun facts,
Yep. And
right?
thank you. Yep. Thank
Yes.
you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.